What I want to try to do, if I can, is get you guys to understand the depth of this, because at face value, it seems extremely simplistic. But this right here is a master key. This is a map to how things function in our solar system. This is a representation of the 12 zodiacs, the 12 disciples, the 12 tribes of Israel, so on and so forth. And this is a representation of something I'm going to get back to here in a second. But this is Nikola Tesla. He discovered this information years ago, and this is what he calls his map to multiplication. He understood that when you multiply numbers in a specific way around a spiral, that they create certain geometrical shapes within those numbers. Inside of this spiral, it starts from here from 1, spiraling to 12, going to 13, 14, 15, outward, so on and so forth. What happens is you get a repeating code within these numbers that you can only see when you add up the double digits of the number into a single digit, as I've shown in some of these illustrations up here. But you take 1, obviously being 1, 13 becomes 4, 2 plus 5 becomes 7, 3 plus 7 becomes 10, which is 1, so on and so forth. So it repeats 147, 147, 147, 258, 258, 258, 369, 369, 369, to infinity. And this will continue all the way around. This creates the 4 directions. If you go back and you look in the scriptures, the Pope changed the original days of the year. In ancient times, it used to be exactly 360 days around a circle. But what you have to do is you have to take these and simplify these again as well. 147 becomes 12, which is 3. 369 becomes 18, which is 9. 258 becomes 15, which is 6. I think I skipped over that one. But you can see that this goes 369, 369, 369, 369. The only points that add up to 9s create a perfect cross. And the thing is if you add 3 plus 6 plus 9, you get the number 18, which is 9. All of these numbers come back down to a central point of the number 9. The number 9 is a point of balance. 9 times any number will go back to 9 itself. So 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 2 is 18, which is 9, 9 times 3, 27, which is 9, so on and so forth. It's a number of neutrality. And so what happens with this is around the equinox points, you have the rise of the light, the peak of the light, the fall of the light, or the winter equinox, and then you have the solstice. So March 21st, June 21st, September 21st, December 21st. And this wraps in a circle all the way around, every year to infinity. This is God's code that the church has hidden. And if you look, each one of these is a sacred solfeggio frequency. They're healing frequencies of the body that when they become aligned, bring balance back into not only the universe, but back into us. And each one of these has a reverse. 147, 741, 258, 852, 369, 963. Now I'm going to show you one more thing. When you take these same numbers and you draw them out and you put them around a circle of 9 points and you draw and just connect the dots like a little kid. 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9, 4, 7, 1, so on and so forth. 2, 5, 8. Continues to infinity until it repeats. And it just, the energy cycles through this star continuously to infinity. And the thing is if you add 3 to any one of these numbers, it will move the number forward. So 3 to 1 goes to 4, 3 to 4 goes to 7, 3 to 7 goes to 10, which is 1. If you do 6, it spins them in reverse. 6 plus 1, 7. 6 plus 7, 13, which is 4. Continuation. So the 3 is the sacred masculine, the 6 is the sacred feminine. And they're spinning against each other to create the point of balance, which is creation, which is God. It's life. It's how all life in the universe becomes manifest. And even more so, the ancients, Hebrews, knew it. The number 9 in Paleo Hebrew is the same thing. Greek and Hebrew. Number 9, they knew what that point was.